as I said in previous videos, I am currently traveling Asia. I'm now in Japan and I've traveled through a number of countries, and one of my goals on this trip is to pick up some makeup. I knew that I was really interested to get some Asian makeup, so along my way I have picked up a number of items so far, and I will continuously pick up some as I continue my travels, but I wanted to sit down here and film sort of a haul video so I can show you what I've picked up so far, and if you want reviews on any of them, definitely let me know in the comments below. I know that a number of them I'm going to be doing reviews on them, but if there's anything specific you want to see, definitely let me know. So let's get into the items that I've picked up. One thing that I was really interested to purchase when I arrived here was these Maybelline Baby Lips Candy Wow. Pretty much it's like a jumbo crayon in a lip balm formula. I already love the Maybelline Baby Lips, so I knew I wanted to get these, and these are not sold in North America. So I picked up all of the flavors. Pretty much all of the flavors were available in every country besides this one, which is the lychee flavor. I only saw this one in Taiwan. I'm not sure if it's in other countries, but I think that this one might be exclusive to certain countries. But the other shades I have are in mixed berry, peach, I have cherry, raspberry, and orange. I will be doing a review on this, so stay tuned. I picked up some more Maybelline lip balms. These are the Maybelline Baby Lips Pink Glow lip balms. These are very similar to that Dior one that sort of made it famous, and when I saw these, I knew I needed to pick them up. They're in different packaging than what we see in North America, so that already made it interesting to me as well. These are in the flavors Baby Pink and Pink Blast. Two other Maybelline lip balms that I picked up are again the color adjusting lip balms. This is the Maybelline Lip Smooth Color Bloom color changing lip balm, and I got it in the shades Peach Blossom and then Pink Blossom, which I've already tried. These are pretty much like the Maybelline Baby Lips ones. They're supposed to adjust to the chemistry in your body to sort of create a unique color. I saw these ones only in Indonesia, and they were relatively inexpensive at around $3 each. I will be doing a video comparing all of these, so definitely stay tuned for that as well. Some more Maybelline items that I picked up. I went a little crazy with the Maybelline lipsticks because when I was in Hong Kong, which is the first country we went to, all of the Maybelline lipsticks were approximately $20, which is crazy because most North American Maybelline lipsticks go for anywhere from like $5 to $10. So when I went to Indonesia and I saw that these were all $8 each, I knew I wanted to pick up some of the shades. I've noticed that in Asia, the shade range is completely different to North America, and pretty much in every country the Maybelline shade range is slightly different. So I don't think that these are exactly the same ones that I saw in Hong Kong, but I figured that they were close and they're exactly what I wanted. I picked up the whole nude collection. The nude collection in North America is one of my favorite nude collections that I've seen so far. So when I saw that Asia had a nude collection as well, I wanted to pick them up. I'm not going to go over the shades. I will do a video swatching all of them and sort of reviewing them, seeing how they compare to the North America sort of texture. One other lipstick I got from Maybelline is from their matte formula. Again, I love the North American Maybelline matte lipsticks. I think that they're a phenomenal texture and the color range is really nice. So when I saw this one's in a nude color, I knew I needed to pick it up. I also kind of wanted to compare it to North America lipsticks to see how the matte texture is either the same or different. One thing I was really excited to see here from Maybelline are these. So normally they do have the normal color elixir lip balms or those like lip glosses that come in the same pot as this one. They have those in Asia, so I didn't pick up any of those. These are actually matte texture. So I know that in North America, Maybelline is going to be releasing a liquid lipstick, I think sometime in like 2016, so within a couple of months. But I saw these in Taiwan and I was really interested in them. They are a little bit more expensive at about $12 each, so I only picked up two shades. I love the liquid lipstick trend that's happening right now, so once I saw these, I knew I needed to pick them up. I haven't tried them yet, so I'm interested to try them and hopefully I can do a review for you. I picked up two Maybelline eye products. The first one is one of their eyeliners. This is just the Color Show crayon in the shade Light Peacock Green. This was all of like $2 in Indonesia and I was interested to try them. I don't think I've tried a Maybelline pencil liner and I really like the shade. It's a really nice light mint color, so I thought it would be really pretty, especially for some of the beach locations that we're going to be going to in the new year, and I thought it would just be really nice to have. And then I did pick up one Maybelline mascara. There is one Maybelline mascara I wanted to get in Hong Kong, but it was $20 and I might have to pick it up on my way home, but this was only $6 in Indonesia, so I figured I would give it a go. This is the Hyper Curl Volume Express. All of the mascaras that I've seen in Asia so far have pretty much all been waterproof, and this is in waterproof. Waterproof is not my favorite formula of mascara, but I figured I would try some Asian mascaras while I can. I don't know if I will try this on my trip because I do have some mascaras that are open right now and I don't like to have too many open, so I will definitely have to try it either soon or when I get back. And the last Maybelline items I picked up are 2 powders. I picked up these because they're a little bit more unique than what I've seen in North America. These are both cake powders. So the first one is a clear, smooth, all-in-one shine-free cake powder. I was interested to see what a cake powder is, how it compares to a normal powder, and the fact that both of these has SPF in them was really interesting to me. I also picked up the white Super Fresh. This is a long-lasting UV cake powder. Again, this is just really interesting concept to me. This is like a refill version and this is like the compact and the powder. So I thought that maybe I could interchange them, and this one does come in a compact, it just doesn't have a mirror. So I figured, you know, I might as well just test out different ones. I don't need 2 giant compacts to take with me. I got the shades, this one in light and then this one in nude beige. And again, I was just interested to see the shade ranges and just what these powders were all about. I had never heard of a cake powder. If you've tried a cake powder, definitely let me know in the comments below what you think about that. One thing I was really excited to see was this L'Oreal Skin Illuminating Tri-Powder Foundation. This is essentially from the L'Oreal Lumi line, which I'm a huge fan of. I love the North American Lumi line. I have the concealer and I have the foundation. I just really love that line. And when I saw this, it really intrigued me. It really reminded me of those Hourglass ambient lighting powders. It's pretty much like a powder and then it has stripes of sort of like a shimmery or luminescent powder to it. It's not like a highlighter, but I think it's just going to add like a really nice natural glow, and I just was really interested in it. And this was a little bit more expensive for a drugstore item. I think that maybe in Indonesia, which is where I got it, the L'Oreal line is considered more of like a higher end line because this was $18. I had never seen it before. I'm interested to see if I can find it here in either Japan or when I head to some other locations, and maybe I can pick up a few other shades. When we went to Singapore, there was actually quite a few makeup lines that I have always wanted to try, but they're not accessible in North America. I know that you can order several of these online, but it's just more something I wanted to see in person. And the first one was the company Australis. So they pretty much, I think, had a lot of the line, if not the whole line, but I really wanted to pick up the contour palette. I know that contouring is really big right now, and I had heard people talk about this, so I was really excited to see it in person and then pick it up. It was relatively inexpensive in the whole spectrum of contour palettes. This was just under $20, which isn't that bad. You do get 6 shades. I mean, it is a little bit more expensive, but I just was really excited to see it. I haven't tested it out yet. I would be interested to take it home and compare it to maybe the Anastasia one or some of the other contouring kits I have, because I just know that contouring kit is really big right now. The other line I was excited to see was Catrice. So I know that Catrice is now sold at Ulta. I think right before I left is when it sort of hit the Ulta website, but Ulta doesn't ship to Canada and there's no Ulta in Canada. So when I saw this in Singapore, I knew I needed to pick it up, and it wasn't any more expensive than what I would see at Ulta or even just purchasing them on eBay, so I wanted to pick up quite a few items. I picked up 2 blushes. I had heard really good things about the blushes and they come in such cute packaging. So the 2 shades I got are in Love and Peach and Mandy Ryan. I picked up 1 powder. This is the Catrice Multicolor Compact Powder in Lighter Skin. It's a mattifying powder in 5 shades and it's in the color Rose Beige. I really like this concept of a powder because it has sort of like a combination of 5 different shades and you can kind of swirl them all together. I really like that. It reminds me of Physicians Formula where they have those powders that have all the colors swirled together. I pretty much bought this because in Singapore it was really hot, so I pretty much just felt like my makeup was melting off at all times, and I didn't bring any powders with me, so I wanted to have something that would help me mattify my skin. I didn't end up using it. At that point I pretty much just said, okay, I'm not going to wear makeup anymore because it was just melting off, but I am really excited to try this. And then I picked up some lip products. I picked up 3 lipsticks. These are the Ultimate Color lipsticks, and I got the shades Nude-tastic, Hey Nude, and Be Natural. I pretty much picked up all nudes. I love nude lipsticks. They are really nice colors, and I haven't tested them out yet, but I am interested to test them out and do a review for you, so definitely stay tuned for that. And then the last Catrice item I picked up, again, is one of those lip adjusting lip balms. They're supposed to adjust to your chemistry chemistry in your body, similar to those Maybelline lip balms. And I saw this and I was just interested in it. A brand that I had never heard about before is called Silky Girl. I saw this in Singapore and think I've seen it in other locations as well, but I had seen it. They were a little bit more expensive in Singapore. They were around $12 each lipstick, but they had these limited edition shades in the Moisture Rich lipstick line, which is pretty much like a really moisturizing lip balm lipstick that has a really nice shiny finish. And I got the shades number 05, which is a light pink, and number 04, which is a coral peach. One item that was on my list to purchase while coming to Asia was from this brand called CLIO. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that, so I will leave it in the description bar below on how it's spelt. But this is a lip Lipnicure. This is pretty much, I guess, Korea's version of a liquid lipstick. I know that these came out, I think, relatively recently, and a lot of people had talked about them, and I knew that I wanted to pick them up. These are a little bit more expensive. Everywhere I've seen them, they've been about $20. I did find this one at more of like a discounted makeup shop for about $15. This is in the shade 5, but when I go to Korea, I am really interested to pick up more. It comes in this really cute packaging, and it's a really nice sort of baby pink shade. One item I was really excited to see was this blotting paper packed by Etude House. I had seen something similar to this by a different line recently, and I knew that I wanted to get something like it when I was here. And essentially this is just blotting paper, but why I picked this one up was the fact that it had a mirror, so you could sort of look at your face as you're blotting your face, but also it has a sponge. So the sponge is designed to have a little bit of stickiness on one side so that you can use the sponge to blot your face while the paper is on it, and then as you put oil on the paper, or as the paper picks up oil from your face, it sort of releases itself from the stickiness, and then you can put the sponge back in and pick up the next one. So you're not getting your hands dirty, you're not getting the sponge dirty, and it's just a really cool sort of concept for blotting papers. The last couple of items I got were all lip balms. The first one is a flavor of Carmex I'd never seen before. This is in the cherry blossom flavor. It smells really nice. It has a really nice floral scent to it. I really do like Carmex, and I got one Laneige product. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. It's an overnight lip care for smooth and moist lips. It smells really good. It was a little bit more expensive at about $25, but it comes in a cute pot and there's a lot of product in it, and it even comes with the cutest little spatula. I really like the smell of this. It smells like peaches. I've tested it out a few times, not really overnight, but more just sort of during the day to see how it feels, and it feels really nice on my lips. It feels moisturizing. I need to test it out a little bit more overnight to see sort of the results. And the last two items I got were here in Japan, and I was really excited to see them, and that is the Sum Sum lip balms. So pretty much these lip balms look like the US lip balms, but they are not completely round, and they are by the brand Rodo, which is a Japanese brand. They also do lots of other things like eye drops. But when I saw these, I knew I wanted to get them, and I love Sum Sums. Sum Sums are like a really cute version of Disney characters that were already cute, and they just made them even cuter. This is the Winnie the Pooh one, and this is from Frozen. I believe it's Queen Elsa, but they both smell really good, and they weren't any more expensive to get the Sum Sum one, so I knew I needed to get them. They are so cute. So that was everything that I purchased so far on my trip here in Asia. I will be picking up lots more in Japan and especially in Korea, so definitely stay tuned for those beauty reviews as well as more beauty hauls. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe so you can see all my upcoming videos, and thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned.